Hello, it's me. It's Steve, and this is Diablo 4. Here is my rogue, Nihal. Not a name I came up with. Just hit random name on the character creator until I came up with something I halfway liked. We're going to have a look, and we're going to check out... Gotta keep the branding right. We're going to check out Diablo 4's endgame content and World Tier 4. When I hit World Tier 4 for the first 2 hours, I fucking hated it. Because how difficult it actually was. I ended up getting a couple bits of gear that made it really easy. We'll have a look at that in a sec. You can see up here, the first season, finally, July 21st. A couple of weeks from now. Here, the Eternal Realm is the non-seasonal, I guess, main game. So things that happen here aren't affected by the seasons. Each season you have a new character. Because I bought the Ultimate Edition, because I'm an idiot, I'll get some seasonal progress. I'm thinking I'll do a Barbarian character for that, but beyond that. So how about we get in? Get in there, start killing some monsters, and then we'll go from there. The connection stuff's been really good. Yeah, there was a DDoS attack about a week or two ago, and that's subsided, and it's been really, really quite easy for the most part. So, there are a few things here. We got ourselves, I don't know what you like, Whisper events, Whispers of the Dead for Grim Favors, which you take to the tree. We'll do that in a sec. We got a event starting in a couple of minutes. So we'll go have a look at that, and maybe, just maybe, we'll run into a world boss. But there's a couple of things you can do after you finish the main story of Diablo 4. Now, I finished it, if you listened on the podcast, I finished it about level 54. You can see I'm level 75 here. Once you hit level 50, it takes a fucking long time to level up, because you can see there, 9 million experience, 9.5 million experience points needed to go up a level. Real quick, so like when you go up to World Tier 3, you'll get sacred items, and then World Tier 4 you get ancestral items. So some of the stuff I've got here, so I've got a bunch of gems socketed onto my armor, which is 250 thorns per gem. This amulet gives me another 739 thorns, so that when I get attacked, I deal dope damage back. Bunch of stat increases. This crossbow, even though it's slow, does dirt damage-wise. You can see there the imprinted aspect, rapid fire, a 69% chance of ricochet, of rapid fire, the rapid fire skill, ricocheting hitting another target. Some max evade charges, which is really helpful given the evade has a 5-second cooldown. You can see on the pants, I heal 65 life per second for each enemy close, up to 311 life per second, which is a lot. The gloves, just some stab boosts, really. Another 627 thorns there, and 164 life on kill for this helm. Now, anything I get is gonna have to be better than that.
I can't do that here.
Ah, fuck. Can't ride my horse. So, we're gonna take the horse to the Old Town Road, even though there's no... Ooh. So these, whoops, shit, that was accidental. These silent chests, you use a key. You buy keys from the Obol store. I will go into my abilities in a moment. Just this event is going to be starting. You can see in the corner where the minimap is. This event will be starting fairly soon. So when you see these events, like this event in particular, and like the damage people do, it's ridiculous. So I've got Shadow Imbuement, where if I kill someone they explode, Poison Trap, Caltrops, Death Trap, which is fairly quick on the recharge, 35,000 damage to each enemy. Forceful arrow that inflicts vulnerable, and then rapid fire. So a lot of what the end game content is in this game is just you walking around killing people. Because that's the extent of what there is to do. There's a bunch of dungeons and things like that, obviously. But it literally is just killing stuff for the sake of killing stuff. I do find I sometimes get the mouse cursor lost in all the fucking shit happening on the screen at any one time. But like these sort of events, the people that run up on them are so high level that like any enemy, the servants of hell, the boss, the overlord, the health on them just, or these structures, they damage, they just get melted damage wise. Like, a lot of the time you don't even have a chance to actually do much in the way of damage, how much dirt is actually done. Whoa! Yep, like I said, whole bunch of stuff going on. Put that down just because I can. Just so I can feel like I've done something. Nope. Yeah, I'm probably going to have at least another 1 or 2 players run up soon. But what the fuck you guys doing? Right now, me and this other rogue aren't really making much in the way of progress here. There we go. As though, what the fuck are you fuckers doing? There we go. I'm going to turn the volume down on the game in a memento. I'll quickly do that now. There's a bunch of accessibility options. And other such things that really do help. Where the hell is... Oop. Down there. Okay. Like color impacts and things of that nature. Yeah, a lot of accessibility options that are really quite impressive, particularly for those that need. So this isn't the sort of, like, the purpose of me doing this video isn't so much to go, hey, look how dope I am at Diablo, because, like, there's motherfuckers in here that are level 100 that, like, can walk through and literally just stomp everything in sight. But it's more just a bit of a, hey, check this out, look at what's going on in this game. There we go. We'll see, well, I am seeing a lot more of these chilly wind enemies. And they can be kind of annoying, but it's a really cool effect when they slow down your arrows that go through the wind. That's a cool looking effect. I do have a perk on one of my items that if I shadow damage someone that is being poisoned, then another pool of poison drops and does a bunch of damage. So it's largely just trying to find the skills, the buffs, and everything like that. Much like most other games of this year. Finding the skills, finding the loot that are actually going to be beneficial for what you're doing. Hey, check it out. That's it. That's the... We have completed the Legion event. When I first went into World Tier 4, within the hour or two that I was in there, I literally I had 6.5 million gold, and that dropped to that dropped to about 2 million gold really quick, which was quite frustrating. So another thing that's different about this game compared to Diablo 3 is the Paragon system. Now, in Diablo 3, it was basically that like you get a type of Paragon point, and you can assign that to things like attack speed, health, damage, all that sort of stuff. Here you've got a bunch of boards that have class-specific buffs. You get some standard ones that are just +5 intelligent or +5 to any of these functions up here. You get some rare nodes and magic nodes. So this rare node I've got here does 20%. I get 20% damage buff to enemies affected by trap skills, and then another 10% if I have the intelligence, which I do. This glyph socket, you put glyphs in, which you get out of the nightmare dungeons. For every 5 strength purchase, you deal +2% damage to close targets. And then if I have 25 strength in this radius, I will get 10% damage reduction from close enemies. So we've got ourselves a point. Let's use it to... Yeah, we have to make some progress up here to get some strength. So how about we put that strength one in play and go from there. This is the rogue skill tree. Ooh, Helltide, yes! So you can see a bunch of different things here. I was using the Rain of Arrows ultimate for a while, but I was stuck with the Death Trap because the cooldown's a little bit shorter. No! The Helltide is basically a event where everything is essentially 2 levels higher than you. Helltide cinders drop in their special chests where you can, as of the latest patch, get a chance for unique items. Okay, so what do we got? So these are the gifts, the chests we're talking about. Because I haven't gone either way. Whoop! Shit! No! Damn it! So you can see there a bunch of cinders dropped, and I did nothing to actually earn them, but whatever. Particularly on World Tier 4, hanging out with higher level players is an effective way to be able to get cinders and to get better gear. But nope, not going that way. When you hit a certain, like you can see, these guys are level 77. Yes, that's 2 levels higher, but actually, for the most part, it's not too big a drama, except for some of these, like these banshees and these skeletons with axes. Both of them assholes. Okay, so we're on the Devouring Maw now. Still haven't had any of the chests showed on the map yet, because the chests, like, they tell you sort of what sort of chests they are. Oh, here we go. Another Helltide Harbinger. Oops, probably shouldn't stand in the fire while I do it. These wasps, if you played Diablo 3, you will know how fucked the wasps were. Which was very. The poison, I guess, wasps or poison flies they spit out did mad damage. What do we got? Protection, protection, weaponry, protection, weaponry, weaponry. Let's go there. Oh, damn! And I died. And when you die, you lose half. Idiot. You lose half of your cinders. But you can see there, we've got over an hour. Now, we're not going to spend our entire hour, or an hour in here. We are going to spend at least some time roaming around. I completed a challenge for slaying bandits. You will see, like some destructible items. No, you don't, you little fuckers. Ah! If they have a red glow to them, that means they actually have some of the cinders in there too. World Tier 3 and 4 both have enemies like these glowing purple ones here. They actually add a damage resistance to their friends, which is really annoying. So you obviously have to focus on killing them first. One of the perks I got in this poison trap is that there's a 30% chance of resetting my imbuement skills. Because the imbuement skills only last two shots of my rapid fire here. You can see 3 notches above my skill bar. That is class specialization. It's actually the first class specialization, but I actually really prefer it to the other specialization. Oh, Jesus! This is going way worse for me than it was when I played this yesterday. My character is relatively weak to poison. Getting frozen, bad thing. Getting stunned, bad thing, because you just get wailed on. So it's a lot of resource management, it's a lot of crowd management, crowd control, and making sure you don't get stuck in situations where you are going to die. Because if you want to get any of the chests open... Wait, where did... Oh, man. So that will indicate that there's some sort of boss around there. There we go. And he blew up for a whole bunch of cinders. One other thing you can do, which I don't know if this is an exploit that's been patched out of the game yet, is that you can drop it to World Tier 3, so that the monsters are actually quite a bit easier to kill, and then bump it up to World Tier 4, and access the chests in World Tier 4 to get better, higher quality loot out of it. The world events are kind of repetitive, but they're really good opportunities to get some of the cinders, to get more loot, to get obols. So what have I got? Meh. Alright, so we'll set them up later. When you put a pin down on the map, it'll give you a line for how to get there, which is really handy.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I appreciate that.
And sometimes you get even luckier, and the whispers actually take place in the Hellside area. So you get the motes drop as well as the Hellside cinders. Oh, shit! No! Balls. That was dumb. The crossbow has a much slower firing rate than standard bows, which has its up, but it is generally more powerful. And a lot of times in the Helltide, you'll come across places where people have already gone, and they leave, and a bunch of cinders are left there, which is really quite nice. You can get cinders out of these ore veins, and there's a specific crafting, I guess, material, mineral that is exclusive to the Helltide, and that is like use that to upgrade your items at the blacksmith or the jeweler. So up here you can hear the moaning. We've got a gift of light weaponry for 125 cinders. Bows or crossbows don't come out of those. Well, I've found that bows and crossbows don't come out of those. So I tend to focus, like, look for... There are chaos crates, or like chest of the chaos, whatever they end up calling it. Partially frozen for a little bit there. The chaos basically just means that it's a random assortment of items. And you get a lot of them, because they are the more expensive of the chest types. If you can see, the arrows coming through that wind go a lot slower, like I said. Really amusing.
I'm not ready yet.
There is... Ah! The enemy variety is not the most extensive. They have their... Look. They have their prototypes, or they have their, like, baseline types. They just palette swap off them in different areas with different names on them. We got 126 cinders now, so we can wander. We should be able to open damn near most. Some chests will be 150 cinders. And like I said, the chaos one go to 175.
I'm not ready yet.
I was running the ice imbuement for a while, and that does some really good damage. The problem on that becomes, like, not a problem, it's just I had this perk that where you do shadow imbuement damage to poisoned enemies, and it drops the poisonous pool. Oftentimes you just drop, I just drop all my skills, like my different skills and traps at once, and there's a bigger mob to try and deal with. Because even with the gear I've got, as you've seen, there we go! We found this gift of mysteries which requires 175. So we're going to pin that and we're going to come back to that. We've got plenty of time, assuming I don't do anything stupid like die. Like, a lot of the smaller enemies, like the spiders and stuff like that, they'll jump at me, and then they'll hit me, and they die straight away. No, I haven't. Well, I have, but not right now. We're going to come back to that. We're going to put that pin there, so I don't lose the pin. Because we don't want to lose the pin. I gotta get out. I still need to get out of the habit of laying down the poison trap before I activate the human. Because the whole point of having... Ooh. There we go. So these Forgotten Souls are the crafting material that I was talking about. They are exclusive to the Helltide, and are used to upgrade your gear to the higher level. Which, when I go into the inventory, in a moment, you can see the notches there. That's the upgrade. 156 cinders. Should be okay.
Be careful.
Be careful! That sounds like a kid. Alright, so mastery means I should get better stuff out of the chests. The drop... Ah, of course. Assuming I can keep them alive. With some of these I can. Some of the mastery challenges on some of these events are fairly easy. Some of them are right bastards. Oh, great. We got ourselves another Harbinger pop-up. The suppressor is one of the ones I really dislike because you can see it puts this purple shield around. Which means that unless you're inside the shield, you can't actually do any damage to them. Ah! Wait, oh, he teleported. Fortunately, this NPC that I need to protect actually has a health bar on it.
I'm not ready.
I need to do a bit better job protecting them because I got half health and we still have 3 waves left to kill. Those red marks on the ground, and we got a nightmare-inducing elite coming, which is terrifying. Ah, drop the death trap, bugger. Now, I found a perk where the death trap will stay armed if it doesn't kill something in it, which is really useful for these elites. The caltrops are really useful in this build I've got going on because they it'll freeze enemies. Alright, we got ourselves another damage resistance aura prick. So we need to kill the champion.
I'm not ready.
Alright, we've had someone rock up to help. Nice, greatly appreciated. So the world events, because they're part of the open world, you will have people rock up and help out. Hey, you! Stop! Dread Knights, man. Bastards. So I've got enough cinders now to open that chaos chest. We just need to stay alive to actually be able to get the goodies within. Oh, we got ourselves a damage resistor there. Oh, we're okay. These minions are a pain in the ass. No! Oh shit! No! Damn it! That's annoying. I'm finding that the amount of time I'm frozen for or stunned for sometimes is a real bastard. Oh, the Wanderer died. Because sometimes you will stay frozen or stunned for 5 seconds, which is more than enough time. Why am I picking up this useless shit? Let's get rid of anything rare because it's not worth it to keep it. We're only going to pick up the legendaries. Alright. Now, let's make our way back. Ugh. So annoyed I died there. Lost over the damn soul. So the Chaos ones are the only ones that aren't actually fully marked on the map. Which is a bit of an annoyance. But it's to be expected given that you get so much more shit in them than you get from every other chest. Someone done been here. We've said it plenty of times on the podcast, but man, Diablo regardless of version, is just a great game to watch like random videos on a second screen or listening to podcasts. It's just a like nice, mindless, sort of zen-like game. Oh, shitballs. I'm gonna drop me... No! Fuck! I'm gonna drop an elixir. Oh. Yeah, that one. What do you know? Bastard didn't pop up. What's this one? Handguards. We can easily afford that, but we don't want that at all. We want our chaos one. I don't know what skill does the laser round. Ah, balls, that's supposed to come away. One of the criticisms I would have for the Helltide is that sometimes when you really, like when it's getting down to it, you really want some cinders to drop and you don't, fuck off, you don't get what you want, you don't get what you need. Which can be annoying, but, you know. I do really, really like the Shadow Imbuement because it just... Oh, no, crap, that's not... No, we want that market kept because we're going to come back here for the Chaos. It's not even like the... It's not a determinant of higher level or stronger enemy types are the ones that drop the cinders. I'm pretty sure it's relative. It's maybe half of them. I don't know how they work the maths on it. Really want to see what's in that chaos chest. It's not like I need weaponry or anything like that, but I would like shit. Well, I spent a good solid time with very much the same items, and they were uniques across for a good 10, 20 hours perhaps. Slay the enemies. Okay. So we've got a minute and a half to kill, wipe out these waves of people. Wolves. That's why I really do like the Shadow Imbuement, because particularly when you set up these chain reactions and you can get them just chaining and blowing shit, like so much shit up. Crap. Alrighty. It is always best to try and drop the bust them off in the crowd, but sometimes that just doesn't happen. That time it did though. Those axe bastards do damage. I am not going to finish this one. Well, I'm not going to get the master on this one.
I'm not ready yet.
I said I like my caltrops because they can freeze. There we go. Hey! Who's the prick who shot me? You asshole. So... Oh, that's not what I wanted. So the specializations, combo points, so that's what these notches are. Inner Sight, which I've never used. Preparation I've tried, but I just don't like it. It's not as effective as what I prefer the combo points. So we should have ourselves more than enough cinders to open this chaos one. Assuming I don't die because of these run up exploding suicide armor.
I'm not ready yet.
Which is a very real possibility. It's happened a few times. Oh, we're okay. I will pick these cinders up because why the hell not? Alright, let's see. Tortured Gift of Mysteries. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. So pretty much the only other thing outside of just working my way up the nightmares that I've got left to do is once you hit level 100, there's a fight against a Echo of Lilith that's meant to be the hardest thing in the game. What do we get here? Alright. Ancestral chest armor, ancestral element. Alright, that's not too bad. That'd be better. But anyway. Okay, I want to go over here. Because we're going to look at the Tree of Wonder stuff. Or the Whispers. Whispers are another end game activity where, again, you go to a place, you kill a bunch of stuff, and you get... What have I got over was? 462. Let's keep them for now. So you can see the sliding out challenge update. Let you know what some of the ambient challenges are in this area. So we got 50 bandits to kill. I've got that one tracking. So it's the Venus moats, which I haven't picked up any yet. That right there is why I really like the Shadow Inhuman, because it blows up and fucks things up. Yeah, you want to go, you pricks? Ah! Come get it. You will find, there's a few different, obviously a few different activity types with regards to the Whispers. There's the Venus moats, which I actually haven't had any drops. Oh, you dick! I haven't had any Venus moats dropped yet. That's unusual. How long have we got left on these? 17 minutes. There we go. Red dots indicate more bandits to kill. channeling shrines. We can get non-stop. Non-stop abilities. Shadow Trap, the Poison Trap's good because it only has a less than 10-second cooldown, which makes it fairly easy to wield and makes it quite effective in managing groups. Oh! I've already got them. I must already have the modes. We'll work our way over there in a moment. Right, so we've killed the bandits, and I get a wisp. One whisper was silenced. So yay for me. Yep, we're getting there. I do feel like apparently one of the big marketing pushes on this game was that every build is gonna be effective, which there's an argument to be made that no, it bloody isn't. Because you see people online basically, oh, if you got this build or that build, it's the only way you can get this done. It's like, well, not really. Well, it shouldn't work that way. Like, a lot of ranged rogue builds you see on the internet tend to be focused around penetrating shot, not necessarily rapid fire. Oh, very slow. Bear got frozen, bear got dead. Alright, yeah. So we already had the motes, so we deposit them.
I'm not ready yet.
Up, get out of the way. And it blew up. So, what's left in here to do? Is that, we can do that, or... No, let's make a beeline to that one. That we can clear quite quick. Like, normally I would do the dungeon, because that's 5 whispers. But the dungeons tend to take perhaps a little longer than the 14 minutes we got left to finish these off. Oh, never mind. We've got this. The forces of evil have been alerted to my presence. Skulk up bastards. Alright, Champion of Evil is gonna come and get me. No. Yeah, never mind. Whoop. Fortunately, I wouldn't have lost anything had I died there. So, we have filled the Whispers of the Dead meter. Oh, we got wargs attacking us. I don't know why it's not called wolves, but anyway. So, let's... Oi, dickheads! Knock it off! Okay, let's try again. Oh my god! Piss off, you bastards! There we go. Ferocious Florist. The titles people are using are pretty good. So the world bosses only show up every 6 hours. And normally die fairly quickly. It will pop on the minimap here if one does appear. But I've got a feeling we're not really going to see one.
It is done.
Let's go 200 weapons. 144,000 XP for that, which is handy. And we bust it open. And absolutely nothing useful came out of it. But hey ho, get lost. Nope. 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 Oh, okay. So, outside of the world boss, which by the looks, there isn't one on. So there are these events in the PvP area. I have tried that once to go around. That Seething Abomination, really hard. But when I went into that area, I got killed a couple of times. I'm like, nah, we're out. So realistically, without the world boss, the only other thing to show are the Nightmare dungeons, which are, as you can see, some affixes there with regards to what you'll actually come across in that dungeon. So what do we want to do? Fire damage sounds alright. Level 22. Drifting Shade. Yeah, okay, let's do that. It'll pop this up. I've activated a Nightmare dungeon, and when you press tab, it'll automatically put you over where that Nightmare dungeon is. Warp to the front of it. That's like, hey guys. And this is the indication that it's a Nightmare dungeon. We're going to go in there, and we're going to kill some things. You can see the tooltip there. The uniques being found more so in World Tier 4. I haven't had many drop in World Tier 4, to be honest. So these dungeons tend to take about 20-ish minutes. Now the Nightmare dungeons limit the number of respawns you have. This is limited with 4 remaining. The World Tier 3 Nightmares are 12 off the top of my head. Oh crap! Oh, that's, yeah, right, that shade. Yeah, that thing would follow me, do that, and then blow up. Oh crap! You do have to be somewhat careful in the Nightmare dungeons to an extent. Because some things can just melt your health away. Fortunately, another perk I've got is a random chance for an arrow storm. One can argue that's a waste of death trap. By the time it's done, you have about 30 seconds left. So, yeah. I have had time. Like, it is really, really easy to get yourself lost in a crowd of mobs, like a mob crowd, which is kind of annoying. And like to be in situations like this where you can't see yourself. Those are few and far between, I've noticed. Okay. No! Dying breath. Again. There we go. About to say, didn't see my mouse. But I typically find it. So in order to move up to Tier 3, so these are the pedestals we have to put the different carvings on. The capstone dungeons are what you need to complete. Now the capstone dungeon to go from Tier 3 to 4, I found really difficult. Particularly the boss fight. Rogues don't seem to stand particularly well on their own. They are a bit fragile. The other classes, you dick. The other classes tend to be a bit more durable. Ah! So, yeah, like I said, sometimes you have to kite your enemies around. No! No!
Time to
Fuck!
do that.
When you pick these up, it's good because you get a 25% foot speed bonus. Nice. Alright, the resplendent chest open without a guardian attached, which is kind of nice. Damn it! I died. So, with this being a level 22 Nightmare Dungeon, everything is level 75. And every level up is, I would like to think, obviously, adds a level to the monsters in the actual dungeon. These banshees really start to piss me off because they do a lot of damage to me and it's annoying. Oh, we're okay. Haha. Go this way for now. The poison trap has a useful perk on it where if it's triggered, it will knock over enemies that triggered it. Obviously, hopefully it wouldn't need to be said, but the perks on like the traps don't actively. They will contribute to this to stutter for bosses, actual bosses, not just the elites and champions, whatever. And after a while, you can stun the boss, and then you just have free reign to wail on it. But the stun period is pretty short. No, damn it. So we've got minions around, which means there's an elite or a champion around somewhere. Oh, hey. Hey, Mr. Corpse King. Why? Oh, there we go. Let's say, why aren't you freezing, asshole?
I'm not ready yet.
This is where I can get like multiple versions of these assholes. Oh no! Makes it a bit rough because these corpse fiends are pricks. Oh shit! Alright, there we go. And when there's fire enchanted, yeah. Which does a lot of damage to you. And of course, being that they are the bloated corpse fiends, they also blow themselves up when they die. I will say, despite my sometimes numerous deaths, I have not had a situation in a Nightmare Dungeon where I've ran out of revives. Shit. I'm not sure why these guys are beating the shit out of me so easily. Rogues, or at least I've found, rogues do tend to have a very small amount of life. Comparatively, I think barbarians can hit like, well, I've seen people on forums saying, oh yeah, my sorcerer's level has like 11,000 health. I'm like, what the fuck are you using to get that? Because as you can see, I've got just under 3,500 health, and it's not going very far sometimes. Fuck you, Mr. Banshee, you prick. The screen going dark like that just means I can't use any abilities. It's like a silencer. Oh, hello. 2, 3, boom! Blow him up. Oh, shit. Let's get away from the exploding corpse. I'm really not used to playing Diablo without having any music or any videos, any other videos playing or anything else. A barrier has been dispelled. Hooray! Ah, shit. No! Ah, balls. I do have a... Hey! Leveled up! Fuck, I think I'm frozen. Yep. I have a decent dodge chance. It's not a massive chance, but I tend to get a fairly regular amount of dodge. There we go. Successfully navigated those the elite kicks. Oh no! Like I said, this rapid fire buff called the bow is really handy because of the 65+% chance of the bolts fracturing, splintering off. You can affect a lot more people with the shadow imbuement skill, which is something I really like. What are we doing here? Destroying 3 skeletal constructs. Ah! Oh, shit. So the basic skill I've got, I shoot 3 times, and on the 3rd shot, I make the recipient of that 3rd shot vulnerable. Ah, crap! Stuck in poison.
I'm not ready yet.
Damn it, I'm frozen. There we go. He broke my gash, my poison trap, and my imbuement skill was working again. So, I mean, this is what the end game of Diablo 4 is. You're going into dungeons, you're basically repeating, it's like Destiny. You're repeating the same shit to get better gear, to level up, and to be able to do other activities. I'm curious what the season will bring. I might do a bit of a video looking at that when the season content hits.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, blast. No! God damn it.
I'm trying to do that.
enhanced enemies are a bastard because when they die, they leave an explosion and 3 rounds of fire waves. Like, come on, man. Oh, I'm frozen, I'm dead. I went about that badly. There are times in these nightmare dungeons where you are going to just straight up run into a group of like 5 elites. They just happen to have just the right abilities to be able to fuck your shit up. That's annoying. Oh, going the wrong way. Yay! Killed him! Alright. Yeah, these bloody vortex bastards. Ah, shit!
I'm not ready.
That, do dirt, because when they hit you with that axe, it fucking sucks. But other times, you get lucky and they blow up nice and good. So this is one of those times where the position of the traditional position of the camera makes it real blasted to actually see what you're trying to do. But what are you gonna do? Most of the dungeons also have a world event in them, or at least generally 2 world events. One that's mostly civilian based, and one for the totems. Haha, sucked in Cortex, motherfucker. Da-da-da. What the motherfucker? I screwed myself on that one, so I wasn't paying attention. Might we have a situation where I run out of revives? Possible. If I keep being a dickhead. That's really annoying. No. So this like... Oh no. Like me the old blast wave. Because it is very helpful. I wish the shrines lasted a little longer, to be honest. I find myself holding down the right mouse button when I'm busting up the rapid fire, which feels dumb and real weird, because it only activates press the button, not holding it. Okay, so this will be the last... Ah, there we go. We have a resplendent guardian this time. You're an asshole. Fortunately, if they happen to be poison enchanted, they're not also poison resistant. That's often the case in games like this, where if they have the ability to do poison damage, they will be resistant to poison. That's a real pain in the ass, but you know, these things happen. And I'm probably accidentally lose the button. So these assholes coming. So you do a bit of running around, a bit of kiting around, and you go, hey! There we go.
I'm not ready yet.
And there's also another one there. Fuck me. Let's do that.
I need time to do that.
Alrighty then. No! No.
I need more time.
Zardar Scorch Maw. Alright, he's dead. Now we just need to find Tomas. Kill him. So the abilities and what have you actually function the same. Ah, shit. There we go. Whew. Alright, what do we get? An ancestral amulet, which doesn't look like... doesn't look like that's actually that useful. Alright, so we've leveled up the ranger. What's the other one I've got? I can't remember what I laid down there. Turf. Yeah. Oh. Level that up some. Where it says radius increase at level 15, that's just this radius here. Managed to get our way through. Get our way through just by that much. Do a quick last check if there's a world boss that has spawned. It doesn't look like there has been. So yeah. This is what Diablo 4's endgame content is for now. Like I said, in a couple of weeks the first season will start. And that first season we'll see that'll be the interesting thing of what's the seasonal stuff actually going to be. But this is a good game when I want to watch videos on the other screen, or we're trying to chill. Not like I made that dude chill, but trying to chill nonetheless. But thank you for hanging out and checking out the endgame content of Diablo 4 with us. Go. Next week we'll have another podcast, so Graham will no doubt talk about how he has used the Rogue Ally in Melbourne. I've still got another week of holidays, so I'm playing games. And still working on recovering from this goddamn surgery. So that's all. And also Friday. Twitch.tv/Enemy Starship for kicking up old school with possibly the final episode of Mortal Kombat 11's main storyline. And Friday night Fight Nightin', where we get back into some Street Fighter 6. But that will be then. For now, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for checking out. And we'll see you on the next thing, whatever that may be. Bye.